Hello and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to tell you a story about a one wet monster. So let's begin. So one day as Grover was playing in the playground or the park, he was having a lot of fun. He was sliding on the slide and also he was swinging on the swing, and also he was building a castle on the sand, in a sandbox where there were a lot of sands, and he was also building beautiful castles with that sand. And it was a shiny day, and Grover did not brought any type of boots or any type of raincoat with him. So he thought that today in this shiny day who would need this type of boots or like raincoats. So as Grover was going on with his day, like building the castle, well, he suddenly he heard thunder, and as he heard thunder he looked up and saw that huge groups of clouds were gathering, and they were very dark and they were covering the sky. Grover thought that the rain would wait for him until he finished building the castle, but the rain did not wait for him, and he had to ran towards his home in the middle of the building of his castle, because the raindrops were very big and it was raining very hardly. And so as Grover was running towards his home, he took the back way home. He was running through backyards of people's, and also he was running very fast, even though he knew he might sleep, but he was still running very fast. He heard the sound of thunder and the sound of leaves is getting crackled, and also he heard the sound of himself panting in fear that if a lightning strikes him he will be dead. And so as this was going on, Grover's mom went to the park to look for him, but Grover's mom did not find him. So Grover's mom started to go back home and wait for her son. And as Grover started running, he ran until he suddenly saw the mailbox. And as he saw the mailbox in front of him, he knew that there was only 120 steps until he reached his house. So he started running even more faster, and as he ran even more faster, he started to get out of breath, or he started to run out of breath. And as he started to run out of breath, he suddenly saw that he was in front of his house, and then he standed outside of his door thinking that his mom will be very angry at him, but it was the opposite. His mom was very happy to see him. Grover's mom was very happy to see him, and she hugged him even. And as she hugged Grover, Grover was very happy that he made it home, and his mom also cared for him. Grover's mom said that she was very worried for him, and she forcefully took Grover into the bathtub and poured in some hot water and gave him a hot shower, and then she started to dry clean him. And as she dry cleaned him, she asked how did Grover came back home from the park, because she did not saw Grover coming back. And as Grover said that he took the back way home, she realized that he was hopping through backyards, and also he was coming in a dangerous way, even though she was very happy that her son came home. And as both of them sat on the sofa after Grover was cleaned, Grover's mom made themselves some hot chocolate, and as both of them sipped on the hot chocolate, there was the sound of thunder crackling, and also there was the sound of heavy rain. Both of them enjoyed the view, and so this is the end of our video. And as they sipped the hot chocolate, they also enjoyed the view very much. So tata and goodbye, see you tomorrow again.